Heartbroken, distraught, out of a job. Yes, we are back with the next part of No Time for Love, and this is it, people. This is the finale. You know, in the last one, everything came to light about the fake relationship. Lane was mad. Jason is crazy. Lola's not taking responsibility as per usual. But the end looked a little positive. Jesse talked to Lane and kind of made him see things a little differently. And then we thought we lost the bag. The whole reason we did this in the first place was to get the college tuition paid for. And someone paid for XX University. Lane, was that you? I think it is. So we're going to see what happens in this finale, but I hope you guys are excited. If you enjoy this video, please consider giving it a like because it helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the finale drama. I don't understand. You never do, Lola. You never do. So it says my first semester's tuition is paid. I didn't pay it. Do you think Lane did? Lane? I don't want to call Marilyn. I don't want to call Marilyn. Plus I feel like if Lane, I think it's Lane. I think it was Lane who did it. I'm not trying to involve Marilyn, so we'll just say, why would he? Maybe you should call him. I can't call him. What if it wasn't him and he still doesn't want to talk to me? Okay, then be a scaredy cat and call the manager instead. She wasn't wrong. I was scared. Oh, we're calling Marilyn? Okay. I'm nervous about this. Excuse me a minute. I've got to take this. Yes. Marilyn, I'm sorry to bother you, but spit it out. I don't have time for this. Oh, did you pay my tuition? Now, why would I do that? You did exactly the opposite of what I wanted. You deserve nothing from me or Lane. I know, but I don't know who else would have. He insisted on paying for your tuition against my approval. He doesn't want or need to thank you, so go back to leaving him alone. Oh. More reporters, they don't quit. Thanks for dealing with them, Mom. I just want you to get through all of this. This is so awkward. Oh my, you still haven't decided on what you're wearing for your first day of school tomorrow. I thought you'd have tons of outfits to choose from. Does it really matter what I wear? If you're still worried about Lane, I think he's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Lola, they're still talking about him everywhere. But he hasn't done one interview. He hasn't been seen at all. The only thing making me feel any better were the interviews with the rest of the band. They did nothing but talk highly of Lane, trying to squash any negative comments that came up. I hoped he was seeing what good friends he actually had. True, he didn't ever see that before, so hopefully he's seen it now. You of all people should know how little he likes getting interviewed. It didn't mean I didn't want to see him and get a glimpse of how he was doing. Amber, stop thinking about that. You know what tomorrow is, right? School? Your dream school, Amber. You've been looking forward to this for years. I know, I'm excited. I'm just gonna listen to some music before bed. His music. We're gonna sit there. You just know it's gonna be Skyrocket Banana listening to his voice serenading her to sleep. All right, Lola, get out of the room. We still haven't forgiven you. You look wonderful, honey. Finally, Lane Ledger is back in the spotlight. Don't worry, the producers have agreed to keep the conversation focused on your music and away from your relationships. One could only hope. How does she not know reporters by now? Be prepared for anything. You know they're going to slip some questions. She starts school today. Oh yeah, that's good. So awkward. What's he doing? Is he going to text her? I guess I'll find my way eventually. New text message from Lane. The text stopped me in my tracks. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. You know when you get those text messages, you don't want to read them? That's me right now. Oh. Good luck on your first day. It was the first I'd heard from him in over 2 weeks. How should I respond? Let's be real. We would not be here if it wasn't for him. This would not be happening. Thank him. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I didn't know you were getting your school paid for with all this. I guess we didn't tell each other as much as we thought. Lane, there's one thing I want to make sure you know, though. I never plan on getting back with Jason. Hey, they're calling us. Oh, okay, we got an interview. Okay, we're on a good note with him right now. I'm shook. It's Cordial? Maybe he listened to Jesse. I hope he listened to Jesse. Jesse was spilling the tea everywhere. A new message from Lola. I don't want to hear from Lola. We're having a good day so far. It's been over 20 minutes since I last sent the last text to Lane, so when Lola's text came in, I was a little disappointed to see it was her. But I mean, let's be real here. Her last text message, it didn't really scream continue conversation. It just screams end. So, was she? Lane's live on the Jonah Wyatt show. Want the link? I don't trust links from you, Lola. No, I'm not clicking that link. I'll Google it. That's exciting. When can we expect tickets to be on sale? Now you can get tickets on our website today. We will be in every major city of the country. We want to see as many as you can. He on an interview with me on my cell phone. Okay, hold up a minute. Can a camera show our guest Lane over there? I can't be the only one wondering what's so exciting on your phone. Does our Lane Ledger have a new love interest already? I know he didn't just say that out loud. Stop. What's his name? Jonah Wyatt? Stop. No one knew. I was texting Amber for him before the show. He name dropped her on TV. And now I've been thinking what I want to say back. Ooh, this is juicy. Oh, really? Don't even act all excited over here. I think we're all curious about your side of the story. Some are going as far as if this was all planned from the beginning. Excuse me, Lane didn't expect things to go this way at all. And we are all dealing with the fallout. Does that mean the band may actually break up? Who said that? Who said that? Why will we be going on tour if the band was breaking up? That's not happening. And Lane isn't going anywhere. Exactly. Lane, do you have anything to add about the situation? You don't seem to have any regret over tricking your followers with a fake relationship with a fan. That was a lot of words in there that has nothing to do with anything. The fake relationship, I'll give you. Tricking your followers? Who are we tricking? And with the fan, Amber didn't even know who he was. Get your facts straight, Jonah. You're on TV. You're speaking up there. See, these people don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. That's not entirely true. I mean, Amber was never my fan. Yeah, let's give the story. But no, I didn't want to trick anyone, but I don't regret it. I wouldn't have met her any other way. Okay. And it may have been unconventional, but was the most real relationship I've ever been in. I had a good time. I guess my regret is that I let it end. What the heck, Lane? Call her then. I don't know. I think the whole situation is threatening your career, and that's something to think about. Threatening my career? What's threatening? You're living a dream already. Sir, what are you talking about? He's talking about getting back with his girlfriend. Well, they weren't really boyfriend, girlfriend, but his fling, his crush, whatever you want to call her. Are you saying someone can't both have a dream and love? I mean, why do it alone? It can be difficult, but if you find someone to share your dreams with, you make compromises to make it all work. Exactly. Well, now that we've got that taken care of, do we still get a performance at this point now? No. I think we should leave. I like to perform something. What? It's important to me. It was so distracted by everything Lane shared with the world, I didn't realize he was going on stage. Can we talk about Christina for a minute? She had her back. Christina was up there. She was fighting for Lane. She was supportive of Lane's relationship with Amber. She wasn't taking it from that man, that oldie over there running his mouth. Ugh. Like, he was disgusting, but Christina, she was the real one right there. His band is so good. He introduced a new song, and I wonder which one he'd play. But when it started, it didn't sound familiar at all. I don't even know me, but you've shown me where to look. Dedicate yourself to reading me like you would read a book. It was hard to listen to him singing a love song. Do we hear the lyrics? It's you. Everything you said I was, I wish they were true. Ever since I met you, I just wanted to be right for you. I knew his lyrics weren't about real people. Who else is reading around here? But as he sang, little pieces were starting to seem too familiar. I've never held another hand that's been a better fit. And even if your life goes another way than mine, I'll always love you a little bit. Did he actually write a song about me? Yes. Who else is reading in the little book thing? Even if the song was written for me, by the end of the evening, he still never responded to my text. And I realized that song, it was his goodbye. It could have been a hello. It didn't have to be a goodbye. It's a hello. You take it how you will. Amber, tell us all about your first classes. Which wing were you in? Oh, I was in the... Amber, there's some guy here for you. I swear if it's Jason, we're calling the police. Excuse me, there's an intruder on my property. Hey, Amber. Of course it wasn't. Do you all think I could talk to Amber alone for a minute? Alone? I don't think so. No. Sure. Aunt Morgan, have you seen this crazy man? If this man walked in here and he said to like my niece or nephew, like, and I know what the crazy stuff he was doing, I know you're not being left alone with them, period. I will stand right over here in this corner and mind my own business, but you are not staying in the same room, you crazy. I hadn't talked to him since that night. And he was lucky he'd given me the space. At least now the urge to strangle him wasn't as strong. I'm glad you got into XX University after all. If anyone could do it, it'd be you. I don't know why I was so surprised. You always would have done anything for that. What are you doing here? I saw what you said on TV. Come on, don't be mad. I just told the truth. You did not. I never planned on getting back together with you. And you hurt someone in the process. Lane Ledger, he's gonna be perfectly fine. Get him out of here. Hey, is Amber here? Another person for her? She's in the back. You can find her, right? I heard them before I saw them and I recognized the guy's voice, the ex-boyfriend. Why is he always around? Why would you even think that? I thought if you didn't have your school finances to worry about, things would get better with us, that you'd have more time. How the heck am I supposed to have more time now that school started? You know I have even more work now, right? Yeah, you're right. You've never put me before anything in your life. I'm no Lane Ledger. Stop comparing yourself to him. It doesn't matter who you are. School is my top priority, and I'm going to focus on it no matter what. At least I know I was able to help her get what she wanted. Oh, I don't know why I put in so much effort when you never even loved me. Don't say that. He didn't, yeah. Why are we lying? There is no way you felt even close to how I felt. Why is he such a ruiner? Congratulations, Sergeant, you're going to be amazing. Oh, here. Maybe he will have better luck than me. Lane? Oh, can Lola Jason is such an idiot. I thought you said he was your friend. Call her out, Amber. Not after everything he did to you. So what are you going to do? Oh, we're just going to glaze over this situation, Miss Lola. So what are you going to do about the flowers? Compare their beauty to the person who brought them? I don't know. They're pretty, aren't they? I can imagine how great he looked holding them. But he just left them on the porch. It's like his official final goodbye, right? That's stupid. I'm just like you, Lola. What if it's not a goodbye, but more of a come get me bouquet? It's not. But what if it is? That's the smartest thing she said all story. I got absolutely no sleep, but by morning I had convinced myself that the flowers, maybe they were come get me flowers. Let's go, but what do I do about it? Cute sweater, cute dress, or cute shirt? Cute sweater? Yeah, we're choosing a different one. Cute dress. Okay. And cute shirts. This one, this cute. The whole drive into the city, I consider what I would do. And I found myself driving past the university towards his building. I needed to talk to him. He didn't answer when I knocked, but I knew he wasn't want to go to the door. Did she just break in? And I was... when the code still worked. Lane, are you here? All I heard was Muppets barking in another room. Check on Muppet. I hope she's okay. Settle down, Muppet. You're okay. When I found her, I saw that when she ran at me, hiding behind my legs like I'd seen her do with Lane. Who's this? But I was even more surprised to find a young woman standing in Lane's bedroom. The only solace I got from finding a girl in Lane's room was that Muppet did not like her either. Oh, you're Amber, right? This is so embarrassing. Please don't tell Lane I'm having a hard time with Muppet. I'm Mandy. I've been taking Muppet for walks every day for 2 weeks, but she still fights letting me put her leash on. Oh, you're Muppet's dog walker. It was crazy how relieved I was feeling that. And suddenly I had an idea. Let's say let me help you. Can I help you? Muppet can be stubborn sometimes. Please don't bite me. Thank you so much. I owe you one. Can I take you up on that now? Class would start in an hour. Just hoped to have time. What was she gonna do? Hello? Muppet's doing what? Okay, what park are you at? I gotta go get my dog. He has a dog? Okay, so we're at the dog park. Why are you just standing there? Where is she? The girl was trying to help me with Muppet, but she went off with her. They went over there. Oh, she's gonna have something set up. Huh? Really? You could have called me, but you chose to steal my dog instead. You told me I should win her over, remember? I was scared to look at him, unsure of how he'd respond. That's only if you're trying to win me over. Did he make my dog walker call me? He was oddly calm. This doesn't seem like something you would do. It's not like I forced her. I just asked her for a tiny favor. I know I wasn't thinking clearly. Well, you got me here. All right, well, Amber, you could just tell me you wanted to see me. I wanted to see you. Am I fine? Can I trust you to get Muppet home safely? Yes, of course. Thank you. Okay, what time does your class start? 20 minutes. I'll take you then. The car ride was awkwardly quiet. Ling was so deep in thought and I didn't know what he was thinking. When are you out? My first class ends at 11:10 and then I don't have another class until 1. I'll be back here at 11:10 then if you want to talk. Okay. We're going to be talking. We're going to talk. What did I expect? For him to see me with Muppet and pull me into his arms. Was that what I wanted? Yes, that's what you secretly wanted. Was that extra? Oh, it totally was, but it worked. I recognize, aren't you? Don't speak to us. Great, she knows I'm Lane Ledger's ex. The girl who was getting paid to date Lane Ledger. Oh, that sounds so much worse. Something like that. Great, my first week of school, my reputation already sucks. I wasn't supposed to be some villain using him like that, but the only person who I really worried about thinking that way was Lane, and that's all that matters. I did not deserve for him to be here waiting for me like this. Goodness, I almost forgot how Folly was in person. Go over to him. There you are. Learn anything interesting in class? Is that really what you want to talk about? I guess jumping back into the old routine is better than silence. It was a lot of introductory stuff, and I was more worried about whether you'd actually be out here when it was over. It's obvious the students around us don't think I deserve it. Your classmates aren't good at minding their own business. Let's go get lunch. Okay, let's go eat. Why is he so intimidating all of a sudden? Because the crush is real. The crush is real. Your heart's beating fast. Like no matter what I said, it wouldn't be enough. But I'd try. I am sorry about everything. About not telling you Jason was my ex. And was that even a thing? And for being so selfish. And for having your dog walker lie to you. The last one was kind of devious. But I like that you did it for me. You've done a lot for me. My tuition, the things you said in that interview, the flowers. I wish you'd have just stayed and talked to me instead of leaving them. I was going to, but I heard you talking to that guy when I got there. Ugh, Jason. It reminded me of why we went into this in the first place, that it was never about a relationship. And I took even the smallest things you did as the signs you liked me, even when you kept trying to go slow. And then today I add one more thing to the list. Am I crazy for still wanting to believe it? I didn't expect all of this. I'm supposed to be the one trying to get you back. Are you saying you want to be with me? Yes. I've wanted to hear that for a long time. I think we all have. Really? Remember when you didn't recognize me the night we met? Oh, we remember. We'll talk about meeting Amber again when you wake up. If I'm still here, I think this whole thing is ridiculous. If it's not ridiculous, okay, save the career. I don't love it enough to have some fangirl following me around all day, thinking she can tell me what to do, expect me to dote all over her. It's not happening. But it's not a fangirl. I'm sorry about the picture, okay? Tell them the truth, they'll get over it, and you won't have to find someone you have to pay to be around me. I didn't exactly have to look far. It's the waitress from the photo. It only makes sense to use her. You two already look close. Girl from the photo? Oh, yes, it is. I wouldn't have agreed if it were anyone else, but I was excited to see you again the moment I'd heard I get to. You've really liked me since then? Yes. Girl, yes, he has. I was very interested, but I don't just like you, Amber. I haven't been able to move on because I've fallen in love with you. Oh, we doing the L word. She does it. I haven't been able to move on either. I only dreamed that our conversation would go this well, with both of us admitting the extent of our feelings towards each other and getting lost in conversation about the past few weeks. In the end, it was Lane who noticed it was almost time for my next class. See, it won't distract you from school. I can be helpful. Thank you. And off to school we go. Is there something wrong? Is school not everything you expected? It is, but I want to spend more time with you. Aww. I never thought I'd hear myself say something like that. Not when it was time for class. But lunch had gone by so quickly and I hadn't seen him in weeks. We'll have more time to catch up later. Alright, let's get to class, get class over with, and meet up with our man. You don't have to walk me to my classroom door. I know. What time was your last class out today? I know it's complaining, but you need to get back to work. Don't worry about me. Tell me, please. Oh my gosh, you drew enough attention without being goofy. Let's go on a date. Let's make it a first date. First date round 2. Or would it be 3? Okay, I'm in. But make sure you get some of your own work done while I'm here. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite musician. Thank you. You're my class, aren't you? I think so. We should sit together. Lane, I'm your biggest fan. I appreciate it. Do you mind if I finish saying goodbye to my girlfriend so I don't make her late for class? Sorry. What? I mean, I've known who you were 3 months ago, but I'm your biggest fan. So stop being so sweet to everyone all of a sudden. I'll see you soon, Kay. Wait. Oh, today turned out better than I could have imagined. And now this is quite fancy. They're on a date. Oh, it's so positive. I love it. I was just getting used to being beside Lane and he goes and wears something like this. There are less outspoken fans in place like this, which translates to more privacy. I'm excited to see how romantic and lovable you are now that we're official. And a little nervous. I won't disappoint you. Just said you're working more at the diner. You're going to do all that through school? I'm cutting back to weekends for now, but now I want to save up to live in the dorms if I can. The dorms. You know, I live pretty close to the school, and I have a really cute dog. Are you hinting? Are we moving in? You sure you want to stay in the dorms when you can stay with me? Really? I want us to be like we were, but better. Okay, me too. Yes, please. Hand me my passcode. 9 months later. What's going on in 9 months? It didn't take long to get used to living with Lane again. And it's so much easier focusing on school when you're happy. Thankfully, Sky, Riot, Banana got through the drama caused by mine and Lane's breakup, and once we were together again, everything went more smoothly. Until his tour anyways. Oh yeah, they have that big tour. Then I spent 6 weeks alone with Muppet. Other than during the few weekends I flew out to spend with him in the bands, I really missed him. But in the time I known him, he never did a thing to make me distrust him. Oh, I'll be watching your concert at work. Don't worry, Muppet, your dad will be home in a few days. I miss both of you, but it'll go by quick. I'll see you sooner than you think. Aww. There might not be any customers, but that doesn't mean you two can just sit around on your phones all night. I'm watching my boyfriend's live performance. I'm also watching my boyfriend's live performance. If you get a table, you put that away. Lane was having a blast on the tour, but both of us are ready for summer. Ready for things to settle down a little bit. And I was prepared to make it the best summer. I'm dying for them to be back. I'm so bummed we missed the last show. Me too. Hey, can you take the trash out? Do I have to? Come on, one last time. I wonder if he's back there. He is. Need some help? Lane, what are you doing here? Your show practically just ended. The tour is over. I got a quick fly. Oh my gosh, he zoomed. Even after this long, he was still putting me first as often as he could. What time is it? Like 11:45. Perfect. It's the anniversary of our first photo together. What? I've officially known you for an entire year. Oh my gosh. Take a new photo with me. Aw, that's cute. And it's their first official. Did I surprise you? Yes. I have a surprise for you too. What's that? Tonight's my last night at the diner. It's too far away. I'll find a part-time job closer to home in the fall. In the fall, are you taking extra summer credits or something? I'm not taking any summer courses. You're kidding, right? Are you saying you're taking the entire summer off? That's so much better than my surprise. What was his his surprise right there. I was like, is he gonna propose? And this is so much better than spending every minute thinking about the future. My education and my career were still hugely important, as they should be. But when you find someone like Lane, you make time. How could he not set aside a little time for love? From no time to love to a little time for love. The end. And that was the end. I enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it because the characters were well written and it had a good romance plotline. Like they didn't just throw themselves at each other and everything was good. It was like a really nice progression. That's one of the better stories I read from like any form of episode that had like a really good progression of relationship. Of course, we had the drama thrown in towards the end. I thought it was well done. I really liked it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And of course, I want to thank everyone, whether you watched 1 second, 1 minute, the whole series, whatever. Thank you so much for watching as always. And I really hope to see you in the next game we play. Thank you so much again. Bye, everyone.